back and we're moving into the second part of our show for today. And we need to know what's happening with Smart Belize. There's some new things happening. New year, new you.
Yeah.
New projects.
New projects, new
free
services. Not totally free, but almost.
Let me just remind people that who's with us today. We have Adelaide Sabido, who is the public relations representative for Smart Belize, and we have Justin Kuylen, who is the marketing officer for Smart Belize.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
All right, so to start off, there's been a few changes before we get into the Valentine and all the love that Smart has. We just want to briefly talk about the changes we've made in our data packages. Prior to January, our data packages were same old, and we've boosted them. So you're getting far more for
Far less.
Yeah. And of course, we remain with having the expirations be the longest expirations in the country. And if you notice, the measurements have changed as well. It's no longer buying 1 gig or 2 gig. All the data packages have been converted to megabytes, which allows us to give more to customers for the low rates that we currently have. In addition, we had for the 3G and 4G customers 2 separate rates. Now it's the same, it's standardized across the board. And so for Smart customers who want to purchase data, they can, for the smaller packages, they can dial net, which is 638 to purchase the smaller packages. And for 2,000 megabytes or more, they can use code data, which is 3282, to make those purchases.
Yeah, so for our customers out there who also have the MiFi, the data packages have changed. Before, customers used to send a text message to 966, and then they would type in like 1.2 G in the thing and whatnot. So now that since the data packages have changed, we have the new updated instructions on our website. Now you text, for example, if you're going to buy the 2000 package for your MiFi, in the body of the text you type 2000M, a space, and then your phone number for MiFi users.
What's the usage trend? I'm curious.
The usage trend?
In terms of what's the most
popular?
Yeah.
The smaller one, the 165 megabyte.
The one when you run out, you just
you just need right away. That one sells the most. Yeah. I remember we started off with like 100 megabytes for $1, and now we're up to 165 megabytes for 125. Yeah, that was $1 data.
Right.
So now we keep like boosting it.
Yep. So a little bit more for a little less.
And then we used to also, I think the 1 gig was also a very popular one, which was 1.2 gigs. That one used to be sold for 12. Now it's 1 gig. I'm sorry, 1,000 MB for $7. So it's dropped by like $5. Makes it more accessible for users. I mean, you could get a gig of data for $7 now. That's unheard of. Back in the day, I remember when we first started with data, it used to be like $30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now it's all the way down to $7.
And I'm sorry, who needs 31,000 megabytes?
That's usually for like.
I'm just trying to understand. You could share.
You could share data.
Yes,
it's also a lot of MiFi users, because you could connect with their MiFi. You could connect up to like 8 devices. So you could have your phone, you could have your laptop, your TV, everything connected to your Wi-Fi. So those are the ones who more go for those. If you're burning Netflix all day, all night, and stuff like that. That's the people who buy the share the phone.
Yeah, I'm like.
We do have
you would have it because people use it. I know
that
people
much. Use it.
So those are some serious data hogs.
We have a lot of people who use a lot of data, and people always seem to need more. You know what I mean? Because like data is something that's not a commodity, and it's a necessity, and people just keep burning. And like the more technology and apps and stuff come out, I think the more people.
And we have to be real. Nobody calls and sends a regular text message anymore. It's WhatsApp. I don't even know if Viber is being used as much anymore, but it's the WhatsApp, the Messenger, Facebook, Netflix, streaming videos, uploading videos.
FaceTime.
That's what it is. That's the way we communicate. And speaking about that, with these great rates and packages, we are having a double data day tomorrow.
Yes.
So I can get 60.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know what I'll do with it. Free data for everyone. Like Oprah, some for you.
Yeah, you can share with, like I said, you can share with up to 10 people. So and all you have to do to share data is you visit the showroom, so we could sign you up for an online account, and then you can add numbers to your group. Then you can just share as
Marlene went all the way
as
to
you wish.
31,000, and I was thinking I was going to double up on the 125 price package.
But you know what happens, right? This is how marketing works. You see the bigger deal and you're like, I want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if I don't need it. But, you know, and that's what I was going to say before I wanted to be Oprah with data, was that this is where one of those cliches, progress brings problems. So you have faster data, so you use it more, faster speed, so you use it more.
Yep.
You know, buffering always slowed down your consumption, but now we don't have to worry about that
Exactly.
anymore.
I just recently switched to 4G. I had mine at 3G first. I got the new SIM, which is the UMTS SIM. And now since I have 4G, I've been burning through a lot more data since it hasn't been buffering as much. I can watch like more videos and stuff. It's like, oh man, video done next
Progress
one.
brings problems. All right. But don't worry, you can get double the data tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So
Okay.
I'll purchases tomorrow. I'll data purchases tomorrow, except for the flex bundles. Once you dial on net or data 638 or 3282, you'll get double your purchase tomorrow.
Whoa. Is that the Valentine treat for the loved one before?
That's
That is
pre-Valentine.
that's the one.
That's a free Valentine.
That's
Stack up.
opening up.
Yeah.
Celebrating the season,
Yeah, you buy your data
It
this
gets
week, and
better
next
day
week
by
you did it
day.
double up.
Okay.
Next week that credit.
Okay.
Right.
So you get the data so you can start sending all the love messages before,
I was just about to say
right?
that,
Yeah, okay.
And then next week on the 14th, we're having a double up. It's either the 14th or the 15th, Thursday or Friday. We haven't confirmed the date yet. More tentatively, it's the 14th, but we'll be having a double up next week in honor of Valentine's Day. So this
People
week
can
you get
just
the
stay
double
tuned to
data.
Facebook and
Next
their
week,
SMS and
next
they'll
week
be
you get the double
notified.
credit.
Nice. Okay, so what else do we need to know?
And the last time we were on the show, we were talking about roaming, the launch of our roaming, and we have I think just recently expanded our countries that we've been going. So now it's all of North America, Mexico, the U.S., Canada, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, and El Salvador for low rates. It's the same, 35 cents a minute. SMS, I think, is about 18 cents a minute, and I think 40 cents for each megabyte of data that you use. And so we continue to work to expand on those countries, and we're looking at what are the popular or what is demanded really by customers, what are the countries they travel to that they want to use their smart service. And so we want you all to stay tuned as we expand out on that.
We started with only a few countries, with only Mexico and United States, and now we're up to 6. And we just launched roaming in, I think, November. So we're expanding as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And we're trying to bring, roaming for everybody. So people who have, right now it's to the phones that have the SIMs, the UMTS devices. So if you are a UMTS user and you have maybe our old SIM, we recommend coming into the smart showroom and updating to the roaming SIM. It's free.
Oh, you have to change your SIM for it.
To the new one, yes.
Okay.
The new
The new
SIMs that
SIM.
we've gotten in now has the roaming access. So
Okay.
customers who have the old SIM, we're swapping them to the new ones for free. So you just come to the showroom and we'll swap you over to the new updated SIM that provides you with roaming.
Is it automatic, like once you leave the country? Or
Yes.
you have to activate it?
Well, you do hybrid and postpaid
Postpaid.
customers will need to come in and put down a deposit, $50 minimum or more, and then you use from that when you're roaming abroad.
Okay.
Prepaid customers, it pulls from your credit, so you'll need to have credit in your phone before you go abroad, because that's where the prices come from. And it's 30 cents, as Adelaide said, to make and receive calls. In Mexico, USA, and Canada, it's 35 cents in Mexico, USA, and Canada. It's 30 cents in, I believe it's
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, and then El Salvador and Costa Rica, it's 60 cents. We have to make deals with the
And
phone
this
companies
and we
so.
must and we must make an emphasis to our smart users that this is the lowest roaming rates that we have in Belize, and the beauty about it and what I love the most, it's not just voice and SMS. You have data
Data too, yeah.
that you're
Say,
roaming.
yeah.
So you don't have to rely anymore on purchasing data or using a SIM, an international SIM, to get data, to use Google Maps or to find out what the tourist sites are. You have it all
Get your
on your
Uber.
phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Uber, everything.
So
using smart.
Or to find a
So
Wi-Fi
what's
spot.
the data? What are the data packages for roaming?
We have, let's see which ones we have available. The data packages, I think it's more affordable if you, did you purchase the data packages when you went abroad?
No, actually, my phone, it just kicked in. It took out of my
Your actual
out of
data
my
bundle.
actual
Yeah, you
data
can
bundle.
just have it take out of your like your data bundle. It's 40 cents per megabyte just browsing, or you could purchase data packages. We have the data packages on the website. It's 100 MB for $15 and it lasts for 7 days. We have 3 different packages going all the way up to 1 gigabyte. If you
Okay.
go to our webpage, it's www.smart-bz.com. You can see the different data packages.
So you can buy a gig of roaming data.
So if
Or
you
you
do
could-
that,
yeah.
it's going to take out of that before it really goes into your
Credit.
your
It
credit,
pulls
your
from
plan
our
that
credit.
you have.
If you want to set like a limit or something, then that's more the best way to go. But if you're just gonna browse, I mean, personally, I just have them
wild.
hotspot me when I'm abroad, and I use it for calls.
All right.
It's up to you.
And then too, it brings me to some more good stuff. If you're abroad and you accidentally run out of credit, you can also use your credit card on the Dalla.bz link, and you can top up your phone. So you do it's
That's
not
awesome.
like the old days
That's
where you
amazing.
have to send an email or send an emergency text
Or
home.
ask
Can
somebody
you
in Belize.
please
Yeah.
go to the shop and put credit on my phone? You can do that yourself.
Yep. We-
So that is to
That's cool.
that's a good thing
Yeah.
for our roaming customers, as well as parents
yeah.
or anybody that's traveling abroad and they need to send credit back home to their kids, to their loved ones. They can do that from anywhere using gimmedalla.bz.
I believe we brought a video
We did
of it
bring
actually.
a video. I don't know if they were able to pull it up.
It just shows how easy it is to purchase credit online.
Oh, we're gonna get that up. Don't worry. But
All
in the
right.
meantime, we do see this one. This is
Yeah.
for the others who are coming to us.
Oh,
right?
This is
This is the video and
So
how to
there are 2
use
ways
it.
to get to the Gimme Dalla link. You could go to our website, which is www.smart-bz.com. In the top right on the menu, it says recharge, where you can recharge your credit, and it leads you to the Gimme Dalla portal. Or you could just go straight there by typing in gimmedalla.bz into your web browser, and that will bring up the portal.
Love is narrating the
Right?
Great.
Well, I actually did I did the video of this.
Yeah.
So then you click buy top up, very simple. Type in your phone number, and then you pick out your credit. Yeah.
Good job. That's a great
It
performance.
usually just asks you to sign up, so you could either sign in with Google, your
Facebook or
Facebook, or your email address.
That's easy, yeah.
And then I didn't want to enter my credit card information, so I just kind of cut the
We
video
were
there.
waiting for
Look at my phone number up there. I don't know what to go
That
back off pause it.
That was the important part of the movie.
Yeah. So it's very, very simple.
So there are both ways. You can get there from the Smart website, or you can go
Go straight
directly
there, yeah.
to the Gimme Dalla.
Yep,
Dot
it's
BZ.
it's a new, and then what's really great about this, before we used to work with Ding, but Ding used to take out a percentage. Now we work with some new folks, and it's whatever you pay, it's what you get. So it's $20, you get the exact $20. You don't pay any extra taxes or anything like that.
Oh, good.
Straight credit. So it's
That's an amazing feature.
yeah, it's something that
It's
people-
enticing.
We get a lot
That
of
would
customers.
lure a lot of people away from other
going out.
companies.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
even if you're at
Yeah.
home, you don't have to go down the street
Yes.
anywhere else. Just
That's true.
do
That's
it
true.
on
Who wants
from
to
your
go
phone.
to a store?
That's true.
It's innovative, yeah.
All right. So we're talking about Gimme Dalla, but we were just about to talk about the tourism. How's that been going?
It's been going good. We got a lot more customers out on the Keys, obviously. We
Yeah.
were in San Pedro last week speaking with, we were on Reef TV last week, and
Yeah.
we stopped by the showroom. They said that a lot of customers have been coming in to get the tourism. So we're
Yeah.
really happy to hear that customers are making use of this. I remember we were talking about this the last time on
Yeah.
how wonderful I thought it was when I was abroad. So we're really happy that more that customers are coming in to purchase the tourism now. I mean, it's much easier, it's much cheaper than roaming.
Yeah.
Like for customers coming in from the states, that is.
Yeah, because their roaming costs.
Yeah, their roaming
roaming
costs
is
are
very high.
Yeah.
really high, and then they just get a local number. Right now, the package is for a month. It comes with 50 minutes of talk time, over 5 gigs of data, and I think 500 SMS.
Does it come loaded already?
Yes.
Okay, so
Comes
there's not like
loaded.
an online registration.
No. You just come to the showroom. Well, the offices still have to come to the showroom, so we could just check to see if the SIM works.
Okay.
You know, we don't want to sell them a product or something and it doesn't work. So come, we check, make sure it works, and then you're off.
Nice.
And so you could, if you know customers or anyone who's listening right now have family or friends visiting from abroad and they need to use data, just tell them come by the smart showroom and pick up their 2 SIM.
Yeah, because otherwise they're just waiting on Wi-Fi when they
exactly.
Right. Yeah.
And then sometimes you'll send them a message and 2 hours later, sorry man, I just got Wi-Fi. Gets me all the time, especially my brother. Boy.
Yeah, so that's one of the ongoing promotions that you have, and this is?
This is something new that we just integrated this week. Before, it was only me that was answering all the Facebook questions. Thankfully, I've gotten some help.
What?
We've introduced our AIDA, which is our chatbot, we've introduced this on our website before. It's also on our smart app, but now we've integrated it into our Facebook page. So when customers come online and ask a question, they're first prompted, they're asked to choose either customer service or self-service. Self-service will give you all our chatbot options. You'll enter your phone number, choose your service if you have a hybrid prepaid or postpaid, and you can check your bill, you could purchase credit, you could purchase data. There's a whole host of options that's available to you. Or if you don't want to do self-service option and you want to chat with somebody personally, I mean, I know a lot of people still have like open-ended questions. You hit the customer service and someone from our call center will answer you.
Some of us just like real people.
Some of us do like people, exactly. One note
Surprisingly though, AIDA has been, really helpful in really getting. We have made it so easy that customers, once they choose the options, they're given direct information that they need. So it's not going through a whole lot of red tape as going from one operator to one operator in most services. We've tried to eliminate as much as possible where they can really feel that they're getting headway. The customer can really feel that they're getting headway.
One note, the self-service option, which is the chatbot, that one's open 24/7. You could get online and you could search through the options that are available and get information that you need. The customer service option, since that goes to our call center, they are open every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., including holidays. So that's when you'll be able to chat with like a live person between 7 and 10.
Because live people need to sleep. Not AIDA though.
Yeah, AIDA doesn't.
Siri and Alexa stay up all day.
Exactly.
And now, what I believe our viewers have been waiting for is what's on the Valentine sale from Smart.
Yes.
And so we have several phones on sale, and we have phones discounted up to 30% off regular selling price. So it's another perfect time to come on down to any showroom and purchase something for that significant other, for a loved one.
Show your love.
Yes.
These top three here all our phones are discounted, by the way, if you visit the showroom. We just have sort of like on our flyer, we have the phones that we have the most of. But we are more available. You could just call or visit your nearest smart showroom to see what's in stock. These top three here.
Starting with the MiFi.
This is the MiFi. This is one of our newest ones. It has 4G LTE access. This one is discounted to $99. It usually costs $210, so right now it's $115 off. Yep, it's over 50% off. This one is.
What?
Yep, $99.
That's a serious discount.
Exactly, and then this one also has 3G fallback, which is one of the which means that if you take it into an area where there isn't 4G,
it will
fall back to 3G, so there isn't a break in.
There isn't
signal.
a loss in service.
No, there isn't, and that's we have another or other MiFi that doesn't. That one usually discounts for like $99, $80. So just for a little bit more, you get the 3G fallback. So this right now is really our best deal for the MiFi. If you're interested in one, that's the best one to get.
What's the best? I mean, I'm trying to think. Do we need MiFi? But obviously, you sell it because people use it.
Mostly for like a lot of working people use it. Customers that need to go out in the field, do surveys, stuff like that. That need to connect their laptop, do stuff
especially
like
if you're going somewhere like having if you're doing a retreat or you're doing a meeting off-site at a resort and you don't really want to rely on somebody else's internet, you have something that will work.
Right.
Okay, We've used it at
I
meetings
have
we've
one
taken
because
off.
Yeah.
I have a car full of kids.
Oh yes,
And you're
definitely.
driving and everybody shuts up once you put that on and they can do their cartoons and it's easier.
I know some.
Oh, so that's your Peppa provider.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, there you
yes,
go.
yes.
You should just paint it pink.
And I know we give sometimes to customers that are doing projects and stuff that we find that they need help or stuff. Sometimes we
Right.
lend them MiFis and give them data so that they could use it too.
Nice. Okay.
So we have all these phones here. They're the ones on top, like I said, I have the biggest discounts. These are the ones that are already like 30% off. So the Motorola E4 is $255, which you're saving $95 on that one.
I think we've bought the Motorola E4 here before, and I think
Oh, yeah, I
that
think
was
this
a
one's this
very
one right here.
popular one, and it's gold. This one is gold.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Stylish.
Gold for Valentine's Day. That's your bling.
Right.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get more than a hug for Valentine's Day to give that one.
God, he smudge funded. So this one's going for $255, the Motorola E5, and it comes with $10 credit, 25 SMS, and 165 MB of data. So each one of our phones comes with credit, SMS, and data. We usually send it to you the next day. With the new SIMs, we are unable to load it preloaded. So usually our customer service sends all the numbers of all the phones that were bought during the day, and during the following day, we send all the credit and SMS to all the people who bought phones.
Nice.
Yeah. So then you can start using your data right away.
So that's almost $100 off of that phone, right?
Yes, this one
Yeah.
with all and plus the freebies
Yeah,
and
the
everything.
first
it's
With
like
the freebies,
freebies,
even
yeah.
more, yeah. Oh, cool.
Alright.
And
Okay.
then this one's more accessible, which is a ZTE Maven 3. That one's $125. You're saving about $60 off that one. This is one of our more affordable priced phones. Like if customers are interested in coming in to get an entry-level device, this one's one of our more popular ones right now. So this one is as low as $125. When we have others available, I believe we still have, I think, like flip phones like the Max West in stock. You'll have to check your local showroom to see which ones are available. We have the
Okay.
ZTE Fanfare 3, we've had this one for a while, but the ones that are new are the J2 Pro, the Alcatel Tetra, the LG K20, and the Samsung J7 Star. I think we have a few of those here. This one,
This J series from Samsung is really popular, isn't it?
it is.
Yes,
We
it
have
is.
about 4 different versions. We have like the Perks, the Star, we have the regular, and we have the V. So we have like all different versions of the J7, and you can just come in and get whichever one you prefer.
I need
really
more
good.
J series education to understand that, right? So there's the Star, which is what you have here, right?
Yes, this is the J7 Star.
Okay.
This one comes with 13 megapixel camera, front and back. It's 13 megapixels. It has 16 gigabytes of memory, and the screen is 5.5 inches across.
So what's its biggest claim to fame? What's the coolest thing about it?
I think the camera, I like 13
The
megapixels. I mean,
camera?
all cameras are like, they're usually range between like 5, 8, sometimes they're 12. This one's 13, so this one's really good when it comes to camera.
30. Okay.
This one's from 2018 too. This is the latest version of the J7 that came out last year.
Oh.
You can change your selfie game.
Yeah. Upgrade it, no?
Yeah.
This one's the LG K20.
And Samsung is the phone that does
With
all
the
the
camera,
automatic
yeah.
fixing for you.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you know that?
No, I'm.
It removes your imperfection in one shot.
Yeah,
so mine would
it
go
has
blank.
that feature.
That's true. That's a waste of a phone.
So that's that is selfie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I bought one of those selfie lightings online on Amazon for like $12. You just put it on top and you turn it on.
You just admitted that on live television.
I don't care. I didn't tell anyone I have to buy it. Alright, so this is the LG K20. It's $299. This one comes with 16 gigabytes of memory. It also has a 13 megapixel camera on the back and 5 on the front. So this is also one of the better ones available to purchase as well. And this one is how much? $66 off. It used to be for $365. Now we've tried to bring it more down to a more affordable price for $299.
So you said the list that we're watching here are the ones that you have more models of.
More
so
models
they'll
of,
probably
yeah.
last longer.
Yeah, these ones will last more longer. The other ones that are available, we have limited stock, so come quickly, come in and purchase as quickly as possible.
And the other devices that are 30% off, what all do those include? You said
It
But
would be what will be available.
The
in each
prices
showroom,
range, the discounts range depending on the phone. For example, I mean, something that's already very cheap, we can't give like 30% off because then it'll be like $20. So we try and give it for the bigger ones to make it more affordable. For
Yeah.
example, like the S9 is like $200 off or so.
What?
This is it right here.
That's the S9?
Yep.
And that's the one you're going to leave with this.
That's what we're gonna leave it to you.
Yeah.
The battery
We'll
adds.
test it out and let you know.
The batteries,
right?
yeah. So this one
Who
usually,
wants to take selfies now?
that one is
This one you wanna take
$395
Yes.
off.
Yeah.
So it's almost $400 off
$400
Yep.
off.
for the S9.
Whoa.
So you can come in right now and you get it.
Nice phones.
So what does that get you if this gets you?
Alvin is laughing. He
It's,
knows
it's
why
a
he's laughing.
yes to your proposal.
Alvin is
Let's see.
laughing.
So,
That's terrible.
so that's the big sale for Valentine's, and of course, stay tuned. We want to encourage our customers and smart fans to stay tuned to the Facebook page because it is the month of February, and so we will be perking things up a bit on social media where
Yes.
we can do some giveaways. I know we're planning to do something for a couple, so we want to stay tuned and see
Give us
what
hints,
you
give
can
us
Is that a
get in.
his and hers phone giveaway? I don't know. I'm
Give us
not
hints.
giving you suggestions here. That's all.
That is a good idea, honestly. In addition to what we've already been thinking.
So a lot will
We'll
be
save that one
coming
for a surprise.
We'll save that for a surprise. We have a plan already, and so we want to encourage our customers to stay tuned to that to see what they can win on social media.
Okay. So, and once again, tomorrow is the double data day. We don't
Double
want
data
people
day.
to forget that. And
Yes.
next week
Is double up.
Is double up.
Yes.
And in the meantime, all the information you gave us this morning is available on your social media network, so people can find you on Facebook and get all the updates.
That's right.
Any parting shots for us this morning?
No, but I do want to take some time to mention a few things that will be happening this weekend that we've done over the past 2-3 weeks. We went down south about 2 weeks ago to visit with baby Nelson, and we want to compliment our Dangriga supervisor, Miss Jamie Lord, who organized a small fundraiser for baby, and we had smart employees contributing from their own funds to assist the baby and his family, and so we were able to hand over $2,000 to the baby, and we do want to extend happy birthday wishes again as his birthday is coming up on February 27th.
Okay.
In addition to that, we have the Smart Hurricanes playing this Friday. Sorry, it's tonight, right?
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday.
Okay, tomorrow. Too many games tomorrow, and we have them playing against our competitor next week, Friday. So we want everybody to come out to support the both teams, but of course root on for the Smart team. And
Can I put this plug here too, though?
Sure.
I attended the first game for Smart, the Smart Hurricanes, and it was a different atmosphere. The competitor has to step up their game. The fans for the Smart Hurricanes, completely different energy level. I think you guys had T-shirts for like
Look at their
$5.
smile.
No, I'm telling you,
As of the game was.
the game was
as
a good
custom-
opening.
As a customer.
Yeah, it was a
And
good
you know, the
opening
T-shirt
game.
was like I was in the States. You know, everybody, it was $5 T-shirts. Everybody was up there. They were rooting, making noise. So you guys really have done a lot in terms of the Smart Hurricanes.
Well, we are proud of
It's the most
them.
exciting
We
part
are.
of it.
Yes,
I think we've
Right now.
put in
Games
a
are
lot
always
of
a lot of
energy.
fun.
But that doesn't mean that the others can't step up.
For
No.
them. No, of course not. Of course
There
not.
should
And
be
so
a
that's why we're
fan-based
looking
competition.
forward to the games next week, where I believe we are going to see a really big turnout because
Ram
it's the
jam.
two big teams that the city.
Yeah.
will
And the
want to
Hurricanes
see.
are doing good, right?
They're doing well.
Yeah.
They're doing good, of
We're
course
going for the
they're doing
2 feet
good.
one.
They're going to be back to back. And so we look forward to that. And hey, that's right after Valentine's Day, so it's going to be a positive but good war.
Alright.
Speaking about teams we sponsor, I can't forget, since you mentioned last week, I was thinking about Down South and Dangriga. We also now started sponsoring the Altitude FC Club from out of Mango Creek.
Wow.
They're playing this Saturday, tomorrow. 2 games are playing. The girls are playing first at 3 o'clock, and then the males are playing at 7:30. And if you buy 1 ticket, you get entrance to both games.
Yeah. So great that you spread out beyond Belize City too.
Yeah,
And
they-
disciplines, yeah.
Yeah.
Try
All
and
right. Well,
get
thank
it.
you so much for giving us all these updates today. People have a lot to look forward to. And
That's right.
remember, the discounted phones are on while supplies last. So get
Yep.
there early. All right. We're gonna go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we'll be talking about the Valentine special out of Ramada Belize City Princess. Stay tuned.